If you haven't already seen this, or at least know where it came from, well, you're a much better person than me. These scenes were taken from possibly the most influential video from pop culture to fashion to the general image of what a woman ideally is supposed to look like. It kickstarted a wave of a new type of person, and in the process made a certain participant of the video into a billionaire.
Excuse me, are you leaving? Okay. My name's Kim Kardashian. I'm the dopest and the ropest person in this class. I hope you do so you can see me when I'm famous and older and remember me of this beautiful little girl.
We all know Kim, and seemingly everyone has an opinion about her.
Kim Kardashian is talented.
Kim Kardashian has sparked outrage among some people after offering women career advice during a recent interview with Variety magazine. Here's what she said.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your f***ing ass up and work.
I'm not spending any time on Kim Kardashian. I can't do it. She brought her 9-year-old daughter, not with her to the gala, but like in the car to watch her walk off. I guess I am going to spend a minute on it. Like, is that what you want your daughter to see you doing? You want her to see you like basically wearing next to nothing, parading into the Met Gala?
Hate her or love her, she has taken a modest life of being a member of a millionaire family and changed it into a modest life of a billionaire family. But her reasons for success aren't all what they seem. In this video, we will take a deep dive into the business of Kim Kardashian. Join us. Born in 1980, yes, Kim is actually 40. She is the daughter of then successful lawyer Robert Kardashian and Kris Jenner. Robert, who was the lawyer for OJ in the famous trial in the 90s. They had 3 children together, one of them being Kim. Kim worked in her father's businesses through her teenage years and was introduced to a variety of people. She got in the public and paparazzi eye for being a personal assistant for Paris Hilton, who was considered Kim Kardashian before Kim Kardashian. And while following Paris around, she kept being pictured and somehow became a small-time celebrity. But it all kicked off in 2007, when a certain video was leaked on the internet, and the world changed forever. A sex tape made by Kim and Ray J, a famous singer at the time, all the way back in 2003, was found, and it made the rounds. It was talked about everywhere from high schools to office buildings. There was no one who didn't know about it. Some dude even brought a flag of it to a Kanye Glastonbury concert in 2015, almost 10 years after the video was released. Absolute legend. Now, if something like this happened to any one of us, we would try to avoid it in any way possible, right? But not Kim. It was actually embraced with open arms by the Kardashian family. With the popularity of the leaked video reaching unprecedented numbers, the family began looking for ways to profit off it. With the help of producer Ryan Seacrest and a very sizable effort from their mother, Kris Jenner, Kim and the family agreed to be part of a reality show. What made this show unique was that it didn't rely on previous popularity of the participants, as almost all shows like this are based on. But regardless, it did numbers. So much so that it was renewed for a second season within a month. Kim did try to save face by suing the company that leaked her sex tape, but dropped the charges a few months later after agreeing a $5 million settlement and giving the company rights to market and sell the tape. How very modest. After that, her career and stardom took off. She was everywhere. TV shows, movies, commercials, magazines, you name it, she was on it. And in the 2010s, thanks to social media, she became one of the most followed people in the world. This helped her launch many of her business brands. She had several endorsement deals, several food items with Carl's Jr., a perfume, and a workout DVD. She even wrote a book with her sisters that made the bestseller list. Then came more fragrances, more reality TV, more clout. She was in a Tyler Perry movie once, where she was given the Razzie Award for Worst Supporting Actress. But that didn't stop her at all. In fact, she exploded. According to TMZ, the Kardashians signed a $150 million deal with E! Network for the last 5 seasons. And when the show was on E!, Kim reportedly made about $4.5 million per season. With their new reality show on Hulu, Kim also acts as an executive producer, helping her earn from $7.5 to $8.3 million per season. Another nifty way she makes money is social media. Kim has over 360 million followers on Instagram alone. And she charges somewhere between $800,000 to even $1.5 million per sponsored post on her Instagram page. This has a wide range of sponsorship deals, from a partnership with Beats and also her own flavor of energy drink from a drink called Alani Nu. Kim founded KKW Beauty, a makeup and fragrance brand, in 2017. In 2020, she sold 20% of KKW Beauty to international beauty company Coty Inc. for $200 million. The clothing store she opened with her sisters, called Dash, ran up until 2018. And in 2019, she launched a shapewear company called Skims. Her items now sell at various luxury stores, and even became a partner with the US Olympics and designed and supplied their clothes for the 2020 Olympics and Paralympics. This is regarded as her best work to date, with the company being valued at $4 billion and Kim herself at $1.8 billion. But Skims has a secret. Recently, it was discovered that Skims gets its apparel made by a Turkish company called Eurotex Textile Ticaret, which isn't exactly a high-end company. They supply many other brands, but what pissed people off the most is that it is the same brand that makes Spanx, the brand that is considered low range compared to Skims. So essentially, Kim was selling the same stuff just under a different name, but tripling the price along the way. There are some who defend the brand by saying people are paying to be associated with the brand and not the clothing itself. Now, at a glimpse, this might seem like a sound argument, but to anyone who has more than 2 brain cells, it is absolute nonsense. The fact of the matter is that the company knowingly put their name on a standard product and marketed it as superior. The issue goes deeper to all luxury brands who offer surface-level excellence, but do not do the due diligence to follow up on the promise, and their products became something of a polished turd. It might look shiny, but it's still a turd. In 2021, Kim was sued by her house workers for not paying them the appropriate overtime fee and also taking a 10% tax fee for their paychecks, but not paying the taxes, so they will have to pay it again. The whole idea of advertising online can be an inviting prospect, especially if you're getting paid that much money, which is very hard to turn down. But it never hurts to at least check what you're advertising to your followers. Kim was caught and fined by the American Securities and Exchanges Commission, or SEC, for promoting a cryptocurrency without disclosing that she had been paid for the promotion. She was caught advertising something called Ethereum Max and acting as if she had stumbled upon it, and never once disclosing that she was paid $250,000 for this. Nonetheless, people fell for it and paid for those coins. And the funny part is, she was duped as well, as their particular token has no connection to the real Ethereum. And as all these crypto things do eventually, it crashed and burned very quickly. And people lost their money. Kim was also charged and made to pay a fine of $1.26 million for her ad. I'm sure she forgot about that fine as soon as the next ad rolled on. All of this is not to mention the endless editing of her pictures that get posted. Also the actual real editing of her face and body, thanks to modern science becoming fascinated with silicon, setting beauty standards that are unachievable for everyone, even by her, since it's all unreal. To her credit, Kim capitalized on an opportunity and made her billions off of a bad situation. But whether her popularity, fame, and influence is a good thing for society as a whole is something else altogether. Because we all know that having these unrealistic standards does no good to the younger population. But then again, there is a certain inspiration to gain from it. Making the best out of a bad situation and not just surviving, but also thriving in it and succeeding with it. Why don't you let us know which side you're on? Are you with the brighter side or the more down-to-earth, realistic view? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.